everyone, welcome back to my channel. We're going to do another segment of SMOVIES, and as you guessed it, we're going to do another dip into my childhood with this movie. Seems like I'm doing a lot of those, but who cares? They make me feel young. Anyway, this movie was made in 1994. It was owned by 20th Century Fox, but it's owned by Disney now, because Disney acquired 20th Century Fox. So, one of Hans Christian Andersen, Jodi Benson as the voice of Thumbelina, Gary Amhoff, sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name, the late and great Gilbert Gottifried, and Carol Channing. Look her up. She is one of the goddesses of comedy. Okay, directed by John Bluth, who was an animator at Disney before he left. I don't know how, quit, or just what, I don't know. He left and he decided to make his own, become his own, do his own. And this was one of his successes. So let's watch it now. All right, grab your eats. I'm going to be eating graham crackers. Yes, let's go. So grab them and get ready. This is Thumbelina. And Gary Goldman is also one of the directors too. So Paris. Anyone ever been to Paris? I have not. I will go. Huh? Just reminded me of another movie I want to see. This is Bird.
Hello. Welcome to Paris, city of love. Who am I? I am Jacquimo, swallow extraordinaire and lover of beautiful things.
Sorry.
I
caught the joke.
Show to do impossible things. I love the sound of my voice. When you follow your heart.
Love the sound of my voice. How many people can say that?
I love great romances. I myself am a swallow of great passion.
Is this a kids movie?
Vive l'amour. These are stories about the people with impossible problems. Romeo and Juliet. Oh, impossible.
Romeo and Juliet.
But the most
French poems.
of all the stories
Hero
is
and Lathander. Venus.
Once upon a time, there was a lonely woman who longed to have a child to call her own. One day, she paid a visit to a good witch who gave her a tiny barley corn. Woman did as she was told, and by,
Could she have confused the fairy with an angel?
Until at last.
Oh, what a pretty flower.
I don't know about you. I'd be creeped out. If a flower opened and there was a small person inside. Yeah. I would probably be surprised.
I will call you Thumbelina.
Oh, Thumbelina.
Problems for a little girl. No bigger.
I mean, no doubt you'll go have so many adventures. Okay, the question. There's humans in this movie. Can the humans understand the animals?
Who would believe the wonder of the world I see? Each little minute brings a new
So Jodi Benson did this movie after she did The Little Mermaid. She voiced Ariel. She did The Little Mermaid in 1989. I want to say. And this was made in 1994. Fun fact.
They call it a twig, but a twig's so big. It's a great big world. Thumbelina. That's me. Are there any stories about little people?
Well, as a matter of fact, there are, Thumbelina. Look.
What if she farted while she was on her nose?
They are little. Just like me.
Sorry, that's how my brain works.
But what are those? They're wings, Thumbelina.
Okay.
Mother, have you ever seen a fairy?
Well, I thought I did once.
Really?
What do you mean you thought you did? She's the one who gave you the dang on
Prince and
piece of
princess
seed
having a
to
wedding.
plant and grow her. Like,
Happily ever
come on.
after.
You thought you saw a fairy?
Usually.
Did she confuse it for an angel?
I suppose it works best if two people are about the same size.
Yes, of course.
Yes. Well, well, that's not fair. I must be the only little person in the whole world. I wish I were big.
Oh, no,
Shoot,
Thumbelina.
it's kind of lonely,
No.
too.
Don't ever wish to be anything but what you are.
You gotta be super careful. That's even more careful than you need to be with a baby. To have her in your house. You gotta be careful where you step, where you
You
sit,
must go to sleep now.
where she is at all times. You have to know. That's crazy. But
Sleep
it's a
tight.
certain person, I guess.
Mother, would you please leave the book open?
Of course, dear.
I want to look at the pictures while I go to sleep. Good night, Mother.
Good night, Thumbelina.
I know it just breaks her heart. Is that dog bald? Is the dog bald? No, but he has fur. It just does not on the top of his head. Oh. Okay, so this is a sweet song. I'm not sure if I can let you guys hear it, but I think I remember part of it. So, there the rain goes, there are rainbows. I'll find my rainbow soon. Love, can you hear me if you're near me? Sing your song. It's a cute song. It's very cute. Very cute. It's like an outcry.
I wonder if there really are such things as fairies.
You'll find out soon, girl. Oh, let's see. Let's see what happens. Okay, so I do remember this movie, but not like verbatim. I don't remember it a lot. What's happening? Everything's changing color. Why are you reading that?
Oh, my dear. Don't look now, dear husband, but our son is missing again.
So he is. I think he feels a bit silly riding that white butterfly we gave him.
Well, why should he feel silly?
It doesn't quite make the right impression on the young ladies.
Well, what about the impression on the...
Oh, look at the king. That little small thing. He just took a leaf and gave it to the queen. She didn't have to ask for it. She didn't give any indication that she needed it. He just knew that she needed a fan. And he just gave it to her. This is so thoughtful. Oh, a little small thing, small
Have
thing.
you forgotten what it's like to be 16?
He's 16. Okay, he's 16.
Whoa!
Oh, wait a minute. Are they? They're changing the seasons?
Hello? What a
Oh, okay.
I wonder who she is. Check this out.
What is it? You being a peep? You being a creep? Peep at the windows.
Oh, you have to go now? Well, I see. You are a wonderful dancer.
I mean, she's talking to.
May I cut in?
Oh,
No, wait. Come back. I apologize. I
yeah,
didn't
you
mean to
being a
frighten
creep.
you.
Of course she ran. Like you snuck up on her in her room.
No more sword.
Tisking.
Now.
And you had a sword, a weapon. Come on, Prince. Come on, Prince. Like, you snuck up on her. Yeah, she was talking to nobody. But still. Do you think she'll do anything
Wait a
different?
minute. What are you staring at?
You're one of them.
Beg your pardon?
I thought I was the only
These
one
facial
your size in
expressions
the
are so
whole
funny.
world.
Beg your pardon.
Hero, no.
What you gonna do?
Just a friend.
That little bitty needle of a sword. You gonna fight a whole dog?
How do you do, sir?
Look at this
Thank you for coming to
face.
visit.
No trouble at all.
What's with his haircut, too? I didn't notice these things. What's with her hair? Okay.
Thumbelina.
It's for kids.
It's a lovely
Inner
name.
child, inner child.
I'm
Oh,
Cornelius.
Cornelius. Well, that's a funny name. Oh, I mean it's perfect. Tell me about the fairy court. Is there?
Oh! He tried to Copperfield! Let's just
Yes.
sneak up on her and grab her.
Oh, he is.
I would love to meet the prince.
Look at
Oh,
them
well,
flirting.
Oh, thank you.
Wait, what? Yeah,
What was that?
saw she moved back. She moved back slightly.
That's Busby.
Girl,
my
you just
bumble.
met
See,
him.
I left him on the
You
sill.
going around
He
kissing
doesn't
just
like staying
strangers?
in one place too long.
Come on.
Okay. Go on a date first. Yes, a date. Let's go.
He's amazing.
Big old bee, though.
Would you like to go for a spin?
Oh, I wish I had wings.
Maybe someday you will. Hold on tight.
Oh, okay. There's a fact saying that bees, technically, their wings are so small and their bodies are so fat that they should not be able to fly. Now, if that's true, how can they have two fairies on the back? I like this song. But how can you have two fairies on your back and be able to fly and carry your own weight, Mr. B? It's an animated movie. It gets a pass. It gets a pass. And this is a very romantic song. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Okay, I did have a little bit, I'm gonna admit something, admit a truth. I had a little bit of a crush on Prince Cornelius when I was young. I think it was his voice that just so appealing to me. But I think that's faded. He's still cute. I'm just older now. He has a pleasant face, though. You will be my wings. You will be my only love. Wondrous things are sure to happen.
Heaven isn't too far.
Heaven is where you are.
Más bonita. This voice is fantástica.
Mama, I love her.
How? You only seen her for a couple seconds. Okay.
Oh, Thumbelina.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, wow. Something, I don't know. Something happened to me tonight. Something I never want to forget.
Me too.
Oh, he got the feels.
Do not
He
forget
got the
me.
feels.
Oh, I'll never forget you. Never.
And they exchanging gifts.
Never, never.
Cornelius!
What? Mother?
Cornelius! Come now!
Cornelius, who are those
Shh,
people?
shh, shh, shh. There's no time to explain. That's the Queen of the Fairies. My mother.
Your mother?
Yeah, now look, I must go now, but... Well, can I see you tomorrow?
Your mother?
Yeah.
You are...
Yeah.
Tomorrow?
Yes, tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yes, I'm the prince.
The prince?
Will you meet my parents?
Cornelius!
Oh, say you
Oh, he
will.
wants to meet his parents. He wants her to meet his parents.
I will.
You will?
I will. I will, Prince Cornelius. Yes.
Oh, he's serious. You gotta meet the parents.
I've gotta go. Shh, get down. Yes, yes, they'll love you. But,
They're not gonna
let
see
me
her.
talk to them first. Tonight.
Well, I'm trying to hide it.
And then I'll be back for you in the morning.
And then we'll live happily ever after.
Oh, much longer. Oh,
Girl, okay. Alright, I'll make an allowance. They did have a date.
Will you?
I promise.
And that's attempt number 4. Number 4. They tried that kiss 4 times through this whole acquaintanceship. They just met. Okay. Now I can understand her, you know, the first little person that she's met. And that's an opportunity not to be alone. But again, that's the first little person that you've met. You don't know who he is, what he's about. Only what he's told you. Who did this? You trying to kidnap her? Oh my gosh, she's trying to kidnap her. Come on, hero. Yeah, get him. Get him, hero. Ball dog. Ball dog power. Let's go. Wait. Oh, you're slipping. You're slipping, literally. Come on, hero. When you can't, you bark. Yeah. It's your fault, hero. Look at you. Skulking away. Now, Granny's crying. It's your fault.
Thumbelina! Oh. Thumbelina!
Butterfingers.
Who did it? A toad? Good dog.
So fairies can understand animals, right? Can he talk to his bee? And the bee talk to him? It would make sense if fairies can understand animals. I mean, they are, like, controlling the seasons and part of nature. I don't know about the humans, though. I don't think the humans can understand in this. But, so why can Thumbelina understand the animals, too?
I hope you sleep very, very good. We are the very happy family.
I try to make sense of this. Oh my gosh.
Sons, Mozo, Gringo,
Wow.
we are very rich and famous.
Ew. Oh my gosh, like,
To become famous singer like me.
Goodbye.
why would they draw a toad this
Mama, no
way?
worry. She make big fiesta.
Aw.
And invite all
And
the
those-
neighbors to come and see her little.
She have hips
Who
too?
have become big, 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 very big.
No, she's slender.
You mean big?
And loved by
Her feet are big too. Well, why is she wearing...
Yes, loves me
Okay.
already. I'm gonna marry
She's wearing shoes. She's a frog. Or a toad. So, big hair,
What things?
big eyes, big lips, big print, and long legs, big feet. This song. I don't. I think she sings it super fast. For me to understand what they're saying. And it could be the accent too. there was an actress who voiced her. She was very big in the 90s, I guess, early 90s. What was her name? Oh, what was her name? If you got it, that's great. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get her name. Let's do it. It starts with the C, I think. Chico. No, don't do ballet. They got a crowd. Singers de España. So singers, Spanish singers. So, okay, the three sons, from what I know, their outfits are very French. It's like old school French outfits. Which is why it's set in France. It's like going back. Yeah, it's calling back.
You're not a toad,
But that's what make it fun.
just sing on bitch. We get very
Like he's okay. No, don't. Ugh. He's like he's itching to touch her. Ooh. So make her sing by causing her pain. He's like the one in white keeps giving her like these weird sideward looks, like. And he's off beat from the rest of his family too. Look at him. Look at him. He's using.
Very well. You can marry la niña. We can keep the money she earns in the family. Yes, and you can call me.
And she's so wrapped up in being big, figuratively, as in famous. She wants to be big, period. You don't, Mr. Toad, you don't know her. Grango, whatever her name is.
You marry my son.
Grango. Chiro?
No, I'm not married.
Chiro.
No, come back here.
Is that her name?
No, wait a second. Where are you
Chiro.
going?
No, not Chiro. Chiro. She's the one who does. Taro! Taro! I got it. That's Taro. She was a singer / dancer. I don't know exactly what she's done, but I remember she was famous at one point. What's his name? Giacomo.
How can I be of service to you?
Giacomo the Swallow.
I must get off this lily pad, but that's impossible.
Nothing.
Impossible. Impossible. Different video.
Well, that was easy. For those awful
That was easy. You didn't do anything.
This shore. You mean if you can reach this shore before you go over the waterfall?
Save Thumbelina! Save her! I know she just didn't. I know she just didn't. Did she just faint? What have you done? Did someone please tell me? When people faint, especially like damsels in distress, when they faint, what does that mean?
I think so.
Does that mean that they have
Who are you?
low iron?
These are the jitterbug.
Or they can't handle stress?
Oh, how do you do?
I know it's supposed to be like, oh, she's in distress, she needs help. Oh, it's supposed to be like
He will call for me at my
something that
house.
men crave. But do men crave that?
Besides,
They crave to rescue women who can't
if only I could find
stand up against stress.
Oh, we'll help you, Thumbelina.
Can't be stressed out.
Nobody will hurt you, Thumbelina.
Yeah.
Not with us on the job.
Mm.
Right, right.
Oh, you are all very brave. Thank you, but I'm
She's
afraid
so-
I'll never see my home again.
She's so quick to give up. Come on, I don't remember this happening. I remember her going through, like, trying to get back, but I don't remember her being so, there's a word for it, discouraged. Like, she discourages herself. Oh, that song, I remember the song. When you follow your heart.
You don't need a guiding star. Trust your ticker. Get there quicker. You're sure to do it.
It's a good message.
If you follow your heart.
It's a good message. What are these chorus girl birds? They got skirts and everything. Oh my gosh. And everyone's wearing shoes. Everyone wears shoes. The birds. The bugs. I think. Yep, the bugs are wearing shoes. They're goofy, old school, goofy Mickey Mouse Disney character shoes. What are these birds on the end? These birds doing a jazz hand. Oh my gosh.
And I'm going home.
It's amazing what older eyes can see that a kid's eyes miss.
Cornelius, my sunshine. First you buzzed in here the other day on that wretched thing and announced in front of the entire court that you'd found the girl of your dreams. And now you come back to say she's vanished.
Kidnapped, Mother. She's been
Dramatics.
kidnapped.
You're joking.
Tabitha.
Look, Father, please delay the winter frost as
He's
long as you
like
can.
bringing her
I
in.
need time
Tabitha.
to find Thumbelina.
Cornelius!
Don't worry, Mother. I'll be back.
Cornelius! Colbert, my love, we can't delay the frost for more than a day.
Well, why can't you? You put it in motion. And once you put it in motion, you can't stop it. Is that it?
Hey, bro. Ponto say Thumbelina give you the slip and he's gonna marry a fairy prince.
Pawn talk.
Fairy prince.
You'll not be able to show your ugly face.
Well, just like siblings.
No more.
Everybody laugh at you.
Those of you who have siblings, yes, they poke, prod, test, and laugh. Get up there. You know who that is.
Beetle's my name, and Razzmatazz is my game. A designer of rare threads, and a judge of
The voices of at least
women.
two world-renowned Disney voiced characters. Well, people who voiced Disney characters.
Perhaps you'd prefer this.
Oh, stop kissing her.
Would you stop?
Stop! How can I stop? I'm crazy about you, Toots. You're gorgeous. Ooh, you're exciting. Ooh, delicious.
I am.
And I love the sound of your voice.
The treetops, I could see my house. Then I'd know if I'm traveling in the right direction to get home.
Ah, gee, I don't know. That would be big. Ooh, very
Okay, I just noticed one thing too. The ring that the prince gave her is on her left hand, on her ring finger. He proposed to her. She's engaged. She actually is. Wow. I thought they were just saying it, but she is. From that finger.
Come on, let's
And he just
get
kidnapped her again. She just got kidnapped again. Oh, she needs some self-defense lessons. Whoa.
Ladies and gentlemen, Berkeley Beatles proudly presents Thumbelina.
exactly. This song. I remember this song too. Ew. I called her a dog.
I'm sorry, Toots. I guess you're too Don't worry.
You're ugly. Oh my gosh, is that projection or what? We're projecting. How'd you go? That's like the first thing you do on the schoolyard when someone's bullying you. Or when you're on the attack, you call someone what you are afraid of being called. Yeah, you're ugly. No, you stink.
The beetle? I want...
You a horrible toad. You're gonna bully little kids.
You big ugly wart
Now, we see about this beetle.
Why? What is the matter, Thumbelina?
It's coming out of nowhere. Why do these people...
I'm lost and I'm hungry.
Why do characters come out of nowhere?
The beetle? You love the beetle?
No.
Then never mind, the beetle. Good riddance to the beetle.
Yes.
Good riddance to the toad. Does Prince Cornelius think you are ugly?
No. He thinks I'm beautiful.
And so you are, mon ami. Look.
It's all about what you think of yourself. Doesn't matter what people say. What you think of yourself.
I am looking for the veil of the fairies.
Fairies, huh? Beats the heck out of me. Why don't you ask a fairy?
Oh, you know one?
No, but he might.
Merci. Oh, oui. I can see at this moment that you are very busy fox, so I will be brief.
Buster!
I mean, you must have not been very hungry. There was a full bird in your mouth, Mr. Fox. Oh, wow, he is injured.
Very bad. Oh, mon Dieu. I hope I still can fly. I fly, oh merci. I must hurry to find the fairy prince. Winter is almost here.
Yes, winter is coming. How can you see in that thing?
You the fairy prince?
I am.
Thumbelina's gone.
Gone? Where? Where did she go?
The beetle
So if she would have stayed with the Jitterbugs, the prince would have found her faster, right?
She's out there? In that?
There's a big toad.
They always tell you if you're lost, you stay put.
No. I've got to find her. Winter's almost here.
Look, I don't know where she is. We didn't hit it off too good, so I let her go. She's not my type. She's an ugly type. I don't like ugly.
She is beautiful.
Whatever you say. Look, I got an idea. I hear that she loves the fairy prince, right?
I Hey, Fairy Prince!
Okay, shut up and listen. Why don't you just nab this prince and you set up a trap for the girl, using him as the bait. You know, get her to come to you.
Nab the prince.
And set up a trap.
Nab the prince.
Just nab the prince and set up a trap. Do you speak English? Try to keep up, Grundle, okay?
Don't sound.
You're making me very nervous here.
You go capture prince.
My wings! You took my wings! You can't do that!
Yeah? I keep wings until you nab prince.
Listen, pal, this harassment has gone far enough, and I know my rights. I'll report you to the Pond Patrol. Okay, cool it. Where's your sense
The pond has
of humor?
police.
All right, I'll nab the prince. Come on, guys, find the wings. I'll be back.
I am looking for the Veil of the Fairies.
I don't want no berries.
No. Fairies, not berries.
I have a pot. Oh,
Wake up, you fat.
that's not a pot of honey, is it? Ah, it's a pot of honey. Another character. I don't gotta spell it out, do I?
I am having a very bad day.
Fun fact. Fun animal fact. Bears go through hibernation in the winter, right? But in order for them, what hibernation is they are sleeping, basically. They do not get up to forage. They do not get up to do anything else. When I mean anything else, I mean dispose of waste. So what they do is they eat a lot of mud, dirt, grass, leaves, basically anything that would stop them up. So they won't use the washroom during hibernation. Fun fact. Fun fact. Okay, when they say frost, they mean frost. Like, the water freezes just like that? Oh my gosh, the temperature must go from like 40 degrees to like 10 below in a matter of minutes.
Hey, Beetle, this guy's the prince.
The prince. Ah! The prince! Somebody up there loves me! The prince! Okay.
Yes.
You pick him
Yes.
up. Let's get out of
Very,
this.
very
One
lucky.
of four-way statistics. Whew, I can't even feel anything in my feelings anymore. A guy with my brain, I gotta talk to a toad. What kind of conversation can you have with a toad? What? They're toads. They're green. They're toads.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, she just fell in the water. Hypothermia, anyone? Wait a minute, is that the shoe they just passed with the prince? Another almost moment? And she fell into the puddle where the prince was? That's what they cut the prince out of the ice.
It's impossible.
And here she goes, discouraging herself again. I love almost moments. It's just when you pack a lot of them all into a short span of time, they get very tedious and frustrating. I don't think that happens here too much, but I'm noticing more. Can you imagine how she feels? She feels so helpless. Like, she can't even go out and look for her. How would she? How would she go and look for Thumbelina? She might step on her if she tried. It's sad. It's so sad.
Where am I?
In my kitchen. I'm Miss Field Mouse, and we are snug and safe underground.
I'm underground?
Yes, dearie. 3 feet under. I dug it myself with my own 2 hands. Here, drink this.
At least that toad won't find me down here.
You know, there's something I don't understand. Did you really think you could survive the winter in that old shoe?
No,
Honestly,
she wouldn't have. She would have died.
Well, I'm afraid you'll just have to wait here till spring, Thumbelina.
You know my name.
My question is, how did she find pots small enough to cook in, but food too big for the pots?
Oh, that is so sad.
Conundrum.
What?
That he was found stone cold frozen dead in the snow.
No.
But of course you knew that.
What a... She has no delicacy.
So sad.
She's just gonna... Just like throw that information upon her. And like that's not gonna devastate her to her core. Devastate her to her core.
Forgive me. Sometimes I just blurt things out without thinking. You're still young.
You'll get over it.
He was perfect.
Nobody's perfect. We'll take these corn cakes to Mr. Mole. He lives just down the tunnel.
I'd rather not.
Oh, I saved your life this very day, and you'd rather not?
What a... Okay, guilt. Using guilt now.
One more thing. Is it true that you have a beautiful
No one asked you
voice?
to save her life. She didn't ask you to save her life. That doesn't mean she owes you anything.
He loves
You
sweet
can't
things.
use that against her to get her to do what you want her to do.
Mr. Mole loves his corn cakes.
Cornelius was looking for me.
Alright. Woo, let's go.
That's what must have happened.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, he was looking for you. He was looking for you.
Good afternoon, Mr. Mole.
Oh, yes.
Whoa, he's loaded.
Miss Field Mouse. Oh, good afternoon. Lovely day.
I want you to meet a new friend of mine, Thumbelina. She
Oh my
just
treasure, does that mean anything
up there.
to animals?
Up
No, it does to
there.
humans.
Terrible place.
Fun fact, I just noticed. Do you see that little frilly collar that the mole has over him? They used those back in, I want to say Victorian era? No. See the medieval or Victorian? One of those eras. They used those frilly collars they wore so they wouldn't spill anything onto their gowns or dresses or whatever they were wearing. Because they would wear the same thing over and over and over for months on end, and they had to keep it clean as possible. They did not change clothes, so they may have looked clean, but they smelled horrible. That's what those collars were for, to make them look clean but not be clean. Fun fact.
Stand right there, where I can see you.
Okay,
Oh, I love stories, don't you?
once upon a time, there
They make her
was
perform too?
the sun.
Sing
Oh my
it, Thumbelina,
gosh.
sing.
She's like a puppet for everybody.
Oh,
She does whatever the people say.
once there was the sun,
She
bright
sings.
and warm and wonderful.
I can't get over his haircut. Like, what are they trying to do? It's like it can't choose what it wants to be. shaved up the back. Down here, it's a little bit of a bike. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm laughing while she's sad. Oh.
And now, I have a story to tell you. Just this morning, as I was out for my early morning stroll, I stumbled across the most extraordinary thing in my tongue. A dead
So she told a story, and he has a story to tell her. Look at all that. Look at all that gold. What's that? Gold and rubies and gems and pearls. Where is he getting this stuff? And he has a bug collection. How morbid is that?
There it is. Whatever do you suppose happened to him?
Well, there's one less bird to twitter up there.
Oh, Chuck.
Screw you, Mr. Mole.
Chuck
Sorry.
my dear friend. Tender little thing.
Quite
lovely. He's a fellow animal. You can't be mad at. It's because you're biased. You like to live in a dank, dark, deep abyss.
What a lovely idea.
I don't like Mr. Mole. You make your own opinion.
Lonely for companionship.
What could be more
Oh, she likes him. Okay. See a ship happening.
If I could ask you to help me persuade Miss Thumbelina to be my wife.
Thumbelina? Yes?
And for your service in helping to arrange this match, I will reward you handsomely.
I will. I will.
Dear Miss
You're a greedy. Ooh.
Leave the arrangements to me. Thumbelina. I'll come back. Tonight.
Oh. So the mole happened upon this bird that just so happened to pass out underground. And then
He looks dead.
Dead Schmidt! What difference does it make? Forget the prince, all right? What if I were to tell you I know where Thumbelina is right now, huh? What if I was to tell you that? Would you give me my wings?
I'm glad you killed Prince. It's a deal.
Would you please my wings?
Let the small live. I go kick down his door.
Oh, stop! Let go of my arm! What's going on? Where are we going?
We go rescue Thumbelina from the mall.
Oh, are you out of your mind? I'm not going down there. You know what that guy does to beetles? Do you have any idea what he does? He stuffs them. He stuffs them and he pins them on his walls. Why don't you just
he
go
does.
and marry a toad?
Oh my gosh.
You find yourself a pretty toad with warts and you marry her.
Yeah, right? Get yourself a toad. Like, leave her alone. Leave her alone.
Come on, guys, let's build a fire.
Ugh. Okay, back to Mrs. Field Mouse. Who is she to offer up Thumbelina as a bride to Mr. Mole? It's not like she has any guardianship over her, any kind of parentage. Who is she to make a deal with Mr. Mole on behalf of Thumbelina? These characters are, they're, kind of a, they're hidden different. They're hidden different. I mean, she got a point, but she's the gold digger. Like, she wants all she wants is money. His breath may be alarming, but he's charming for a troll. It's not. Oh my gosh. So she's saying it's better to marry out of stability? No, you don't. You don't know her. How are you gonna tell? How are you gonna say you know what's best for her? You don't even know her. You just met her tonight. What is up with these characters? You marry the mole then. You marry the troll. Troll mole. So she's like trying to persuade Thumbelina to forget about Prince Cornelius because he's dead and marry the mole because he's wealthy and she'll be taken care of. But she doesn't love him. She doesn't know him. He's a dark, dank, dingy butthole. Oh my gosh, what? And she's just so she's like going for it. She's easily persuaded.
I know now. There's no place in this big world for little people.
She loses faith so quickly.
We cannot do impossible things. Perhaps I should marry the mole.
I mean, I can't blame her.
He could.
If you're dealt a bad hand, yeah.
I will.
What can you do?
I will marry the mole.
Oh. Wait. Yes.
You are shocking.
Giacomo?
Marrying the prince.
Giacomo?
Yeah, marry the fairy prince.
Oh, Giacomo! Hold still. There.
Oh.
Oh, now it will get better.
Don't get up.
No, I go to find the veil of the fairies as a prince.
You silly bird. Don't you understand?
Get on my back. Get on my back. I will take you to the green forest.
Be realistic. Cornelius is gone.
I will find him. Remember.
Okay, I'm changing her name. Her middle name is... Her first name may be Thumbelina, but her middle name is Debbie. Debbie Downer. Like polar opposites. Her and Giacomo are like polar opposites, man. Oh my gosh. Okay, children. Okay. You got a plan going. Melt the prince. Melt him. Get him out of the ice. Can people be frozen alive?
Look, he's waking up.
Is that possible? Oh my gosh. Ew. Yeah, girl. He had a ring on it. He put a ring on it. What is she wearing? Who did her hair? That's your heart. That's where your heart lies.
Mr. Mole, do you take
She got one of them frilly collars on too. I don't like her dress. Her dress is ugly. Yeah, he does have good manly features, you know, despite the hair.
I do.
Anything that you desire, anything at all.
That's what your heart is saying. Okay, well, back to this dress. Why is it so dingy and dank and dim? It's supposed to be white, right?
Forget-me-nots. Oh, I'll never forget you. Never.
Never.
Speak up.
Never.
Never.
I beg your pardon?
I cannot marry Mr. Mole.
What in the world is that thing next to her? Next to the field mouse? A worm?
I marry her.
No! I no marry you. I go home.
No.
Thank you. Thank you. What's with these dudes, man? Girl, thank you. She finally kicked him. Fight back. Fight back.
I'm not your toots.
Yes. What's up with these male dudes? Thinking they could just take her. Claim her. She doesn't have a choice.
Thumbelina.
That's the toad we've been telling you about.
Come on, Mr. Prince. Come on, Prince. Let's do it.
No. You killed him.
Oh, where'd his head go? Did he knock his head off? Oh my gosh, it just got dark. It just got dark.
The sun is shining again.
Yee. He's still lying there. Oh my gosh, did he kill that beetle? Hit him in the head. Hit him in the head again. Like, what is it with him and heads? Come on, Prince, come on!
Thumbelina.
Come on! No, don't get distracted! Oh, look.
Thumbelina, come back!
Mel doesn't even know how to run. The fat, roly-poly looking troll. Hole mole. Avalanche. See, oh my gosh, look at her wedding dress out in the sun. It looks horrible. And her hair. Oh. I would sue whoever dressed me like that on my wedding day.
I found it. I have found it. I find the veil of the fairies.
Oh, Giacomo.
Yeah, no, listen to it. It is true.
Where's your face?
Who talked to the fox, who talked to the deer, who know for sure. You see,
Thank you.
I show you.
You did the work.
Giacomo.
Wait a minute. Pause. Okay. Pause. Giacomo, you can fly with her on your back. And you didn't think to take her with you on your way to find the fairy prince. That would have cut out all of this nonsense, all of this danger, all of this heartache if you would have took her with you in the first place to go find the fairy kingdom. You lost points, Giacomo. I was on your team. I was on your team. You just lost points with me. She almost died of hypothermia, for goodness sake, Giacomo. Okay. And gullible?
This is silly. This is a weed patch.
This is the veil
Alright,
of
come on.
the fairies.
Take me home.
The fairies.
Let me borrow wings. Like that. See, like that.
You will lift me high above. Everything we're dreaming of will soon be Every day you take me higher. Let's be practical. This isn't the Vale of the Fairies, and Cornelius is never coming back.
Yes! Yes! Look at Cornelius! He's back! He didn't die! Woohoo!
Thumbelina, will you marry me?
I will.
Oh, he didn't ask her. Oh, and they kiss. Oh, oh, yay. They finally kiss. And she gets wings. She has wings. I have wings too. Yes, we all have wings. Yes. Wing, 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 wing. I got wings too. Oh, and they're, oh, look at her mom. That's a wedding. Oh, that's a wedding dress. Yes, Thumbelina. Yes. Slay. So, was she meant to be a fairy the whole time? She just didn't have her wings? Come on, look at that dress. Yes. Oh, and they are teenagers. He's 16. Or did they wait? Even if they waited like a year or so to get married, they're still young. Oh, look at that. Come on, get yours. Ow! Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes.
They lived happily ever after.
Of course they did. Yes. Come on. Okay, so that was Thumbelina. It took me back to my childhood days, and it didn't disappoint. I was just noticing a few a few laughable points. So yeah, once again, it was voiced, Jodi Benson was the voice of Thumbelina, and Gilbert Gottifried was the voice of the beetle, Berkeley beetle, and they are known for their iconic roles as Ariel from The Little Mermaid and Iago from Aladdin. And I love it. I hope you did too. So go ahead and like and subscribe if you like my channel, and I'll be back with another episode soon. So remember, be kind, have faith, believe in yourself, you're beautiful, and just be you. Okay. Toodle.